scrummy.
In the 30s, there was one large mass caterer, Joe Lyons. The company prided itself on its speed of service, provided by thousands of waitresses nicknamed Nippies. They performed amazing feats at great banquets, as well as in Lyons' tea shops and corner houses. Jean Davison worked as a Nippy in London in the 30s.
It was fast food. We were nippies, and we were nippy on our feet, and you had to be nippy. Because don't forget, that was your income. So you were definitely making sure you were nippy, because at the end of that service, you were expecting to get paid for that service. And as I say, it was, I can't think that anyone waited. There was never complaints. If there was a complaint, you knew about it. They were called floor walkers, so you didn't, you made sure that their food was fast. If you were outside in the kitchen, which, as I say, was a very large kitchen where all the orders were dealt with, if you were out there any longer than you should have been, your floor walker would come out and he'd say, you've had someone waiting on your table 3 minutes, get in there and speak to them. So there was really and truly, service was very speedy, there was no waiting about, it was good service, it was corrected at all the time you were checked. And as I say, I can guarantee that no one came, very, very few went out with a complaint.
Where are you today? Over by the windows.
When you started as a new waitress, you only walked very little distance to go to the kitchen to get your service. Then gradually, as you improved, you got further and further down the floor so that you were almost to the door level, which was people that wanted to come in and have a quick service to get their food down them and get out. Either they had a theatre to go to or a cinema to go to. So consequently, they didn't want to be sit and listen to the band, whereas where you were down at the beginning, you didn't earn a lot of money because they were sitting there enjoying the music, and they would sit and you was wishing them on their way now and again.
Labour was then cheap and plentiful, and Lyons used what was then the most up-to-date catering machinery.
Here's the dough for fruit pies on its way to the pie machine. And behind, there's an oven where the pies get baked. The machine makes 275 pies in 10 minutes. Throwing in the jam is a man's job. It needs a strong arm and a good eye. And the machine never gets tired.
Lyons constantly looked to America for new equipment to mass-produce food at its headquarters in Cadby Hall in London. By the standards of the day, it was highly automated, turning out thousands of pies and miles of Swiss rolls daily to provide in its tea shops what was called luxury for the little man. The war put an end to old